from across the globe. Thank you so much for tuning into my 2434th edition of Short-Term Trading Live with Oscar Carboni, and I'm going to take a bow. How about that last call from a couple of days ago? The market has to adjust higher, right? Who thought it would go up? The Omni did, and I'm taking a bow for that call. That was a pretty damn good call. But hey, that was yesterday. Let's move forward. Doesn't matter what we did yesterday, right? You're as good as your last call in this business. So, for trading on, what month is 7? July. For trading on July 8th, 2022, that should be a Friday, I've got a green Omni on the board once again for OMNI, S&P, NASDAQ, Russell. So let's go over the board. Remember, place your stops, put them in first. Never trade without stops. The risk in this game is ginormous, if you know what I mean. Make sure you put your stops in first. So what's on the board? The OMNI, S&P, NASDAQ, Russell, the stock market itself did adjust up just like the Omni said it would. That's an amazing piece of analysis. And maybe another update coming on Friday. Fantastic. What else is on the board? Bitcoin and Ethereum traveling in sympathy with the stock market, most likely to the upside. I'll show you a few charts. And do not fall in love with the upside remains valid, remains on my board. We expect the market to go up a little, but the overall pattern is still lower. Big picture, looking at the forest over the trees. So make sure you do not fall in love with the upside, even though we're going to start out with buying a dip on Friday and expecting it to go back up where we can take our profits. That's how the Omni wants to trade. Some sad news, I guess sad for some, happy for others, but bye-bye, Boris. Boris Johnson, what happened? You know, yes, he did a couple of things that weren't so terrible. You know why this guy's been removed? It was a night of heavy partying before Prince Philip's funeral. He told the Brits, you can't party, you can't socialize, you got to lock down. He got caught having a party, drinking. The Brits were like, off with his head. And that's it. He's been booted. You've been woke, buddy. You should have been careful. In any event, sorry about that, Boris. I thought you were doing a pretty good job, but I don't live there. I don't know that for sure. From afar, looked like you were doing an all right job, but hey, Boris is gone. Bye-bye, Boris. On to the markets. So, for trading on Friday, I'm going to look to get long one of these three, OMNI, NASDAQ, OMNI, S&P, or the Russell 2000. I'm going to try to get long one of those on a dip. We'll see what happens. Remember, don't fall in love with the upside. When it hits one of my profit objectives, I'm going to get out and sidestep the market. Hopefully, we get a fill. Traders, as you know, I've got an Omni Camp coming. That Omni Camp happens September 8th through 12th. And here is the beauty of why you should come out to Omni Camp. The results are in for June Omni. Now, every day and night, Omni picks trades. And when the trades are done at the end of the month, I send out the trades to 2 different entities. They both tally them separately. They come back together. If those numbers are the same, telephone, then I take those numbers and I present them to you. So each month we do this, and the month of June, Omni trades for $23,612. That's trading one lot only. A lot of people trade more than one. We made $23,612 for the month of June, trading one lots of OMNI, S&P, NASDAQ, Russell, you name it, using Omni trades. Now, I give out these recommendations to traders all over the world. If you would like to be part of this, if you would like to have made $23,000 last month, and we don't win every month, but we only had one losing month this year. That month was a $5,000 loss. Every month has been much grander than that in wins, or just about. So, if you would like to be part of these recommendations where I send out the signals through Discord, you're usually on the board, I leave it out here. We've got Discord, we send it out through flash updates, we send it out through email, you get a text, there's a Telegram. You can't miss these trades. If you'd like to be part of it, when I'm going to trade, you will find out. Just join the daily trading recommendations, the platinum service at livewithoscar.com, and I will start sending those signals to you. Make sure you come to the site, Live with Oscar, and join so I can help you get through these rough and tumble markets. If you'd like to learn this for yourselves, where you don't need me and you can actually come up with these exact same trades, that would be OmniCamp. Just go to omnibootcamp.com and fill out your application there, and I will personally call you. Traders, with no further ado, let's go look at some charts. Traders, the E-mini S&P, and when we put out that video and said a rally was coming, we were here, and look what's happened so far. Wonderful, right? So now look at this average. When it's under it, it's ugly. Under it, ugly. But when it gets above it, you get a little bit of action. Under it, ugly. Well, we are above it right here, right now, with a strong bullish Omni, and we're pulling some sort of a channel going this way. Don't fall in love with the upside, but you can give it a little date and a little peck on the cheek tomorrow, that's for sure. Russell 2000, same average, same thing. Look, we are above that average now smartly with an Omni buy signal. As you can see, this has really kept us in check, this average. Right, and now we're above it, so let's see. The Omni buy signal, maybe we'll take this thing higher on Friday. Again, reminding you not to fall in love with the upside. Get your longs, get out when you see profit and sidestep, but you should start by being a buyer of dips. NASDAQ, even better. NASDAQ's got this major resistance line, and we are above it, kids. Look, second day above, to be honest. Second day above the major resistance line, above that average as well with a green Omni. I'd buy dips there. Got to be careful in NASDAQ lately. The stops are ridiculously big, but NASDAQ looks like a buy of dips. And then Bitcoin and Ethereum, baby. Bitcoin should follow the stock market up in sympathy, and it's above that average as well. So let's hope you get a couple of days up in Bitcoin. Maybe we'll see what happens. I'm not really worried about Bitcoin for another 3 years and 9 months, but hey, we'll take it one day at a time. And then there's the Ethereum chart, which actually is up further above that average than is Bitcoin. So crypto looking pretty good. Ethereum, Bitcoin looking good. Stock market looks good as well. Remember, always trade with stops. Keep your emotions out of your decisions. And do that by saying this to yourselves over and over again. Stops are in. Emotions are out. Thank you so much for tuning in, and good luck trading.